From now on, whenever a human speaks to you, you will be able to read their current thoughts.
You take care of getting the lands. It's imperative. I'll take care of preparing our departure.
She has to pay for all the harm she's done to me.
Meanwhile, let us remain on our guard against any last-minute surprises. I know my brother well. He never prepares for war if he has no chance of winning.
Finding out that I'm a demon makes no difference.
I haven't come all this way just to fail so close to the goal.
If I'm asking you all these things, it's for your own good, you know.
You are keeping up the good work, I see. But I'm telling you, keep your guard up. Everyone is rather on edge right now.
Don't make me your competition, de Richet. You are no match.
Trust yourself. It's all already in there.
And of course we're standing in front of a tombstone. Mortimer's office, January 24th, 1793. The Council, Episode 5, Checkmate.
Dear friends, I'd like to thank you for your continued trust and confidence. I admit that during these past few days, there has been much upheaval. I understand you've all been affected by this. Nevertheless, the world doesn't stop turning, and we are in fact on the verge of reshaping the modern world.
That is what we are all here for, my lord.
Thank you for your enthusiasm, Monsieur Bonaparte. Now you all know what we have to do. I cannot warn you strongly enough. If one of Sir Gregory's guests asks to speak with you, remain on your guard. It is highly likely that he will try to rally as many supporters to his cause as he can.
Don't worry, William. We are all here to support your project through to its conclusion.
Thank you, George. Now, please, go and get some rest before the conference begins, which won't be long now. Louis, stay with me a moment, won't you? I'll be needing your services in a certain matter.
Yes, of course. What's the matter?
Louis, you are the only one here who I totally trust. It is very likely that Gregory will take possession of some of the members of our team. I shall keep them in check over the next few hours. However, I'll need you to... how can I say this? To persuade the members of Gregory's group.
Of course.
What do you mean by that exactly?
You'll have free rein, my son. Persuade all of them. Use every possible means imaginable. But no physical violence. Let's be very, very clear about that. You must bring them all over to our side. One after the other.
And what if I fail?
I have faith in you, my son. Great faith. That notwithstanding, should any of them resist, we'll decide what to do afterwards. Now go, and come back and see me once you've finished.
I'll be off then.
Yeah. Okay. We will read nothing. Alright. Ah. Convincing Godoy should be okay since we've done it already once. Von Wöllner will be a problem. Piaggi, I think we can twist him around. And Emma will be a complete mess. I mean, I was thinking about it again. I don't think she's a demon. Because she could have reacted otherwise on the pier where she killed Sarah. She could have reacted differently, but she didn't. And we read her mind, and she was surprised. Sort of. I don't know. Just a guess.
So, go and take care of your mission, and come back and see me once you've accomplished it, Louis.
Right. Okay. So, basically, this is where it all well, it all comes down to convincing them. And if we fail one, we have lost it all. Am I right? Now I'm finding a book. Great. That wasn't there before, though. Pretty sure. Ay, ay, ay. Well. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Let's start with probably the most difficult one. Let's go. I mean, if he's here. Oh, straw jelly on the balcony. Good to know.
A chemistry set. That's not surprising coming from von Wollner.
Well, he clearly is not here. That much is certain. Peru is gone. Can't talk to Washington. I mean, we don't have to, but I wonder what's behind there. Like, you've seen that door a million times. I couldn't go there.
Your Eminence, would you have a moment?
I shouldn't really, Louis, as you can imagine.
Rest assured, I come just as a friend.
All right then, Louis. But be quick.
Thank you, Your Eminence.
It's got nothing to do with it, but... You didn't come and see me in my room a few hours ago, did you?
Does he remember anything? Oh no. No, I'm sorry. You must be mistaken. I've been speaking to Lord Mortimer in his study.
I must have dreamed it then. It seems so real.
Don't blame yourself, Your Eminence. We're all exhausted. I can assure you of that.
That's very kind of you, Louis. I don't know what's wrong with me at the moment, but I feel rather fragile.
Poor man seems terrified. It'd be a good idea if I reassured him a little before trying to get him to change sides.
Oh, what did you want from me exactly?
Questioning.
Tell me, Your Eminence, do you know anything about symbols and
Come,
dreams?
Louis. The scriptural law rejects all divination through dreams. You ought to know that.
Of course, I wasn't suggesting that these visions were messages from God, Your Eminence. But it might be that when we rest, our mind imagines situations based on things that left an impression on it. Take your dream, for example. What did it speak of?
I'm not sure that I can speak about it.
Don't worry, Your Eminence. There's no one else here but me.
Well, I was right here, in my room, and you came to see me. Then it all became confusing. I know that Mr. von Wollner was here too. No, it's not possible.
What was he doing?
He tried to harm you.
Damn it. He does have memories of what happened. Your Eminence, you have no reason to worry, because I'm right here in front of you, in perfect health.
Yes.
Without an arm.
Yes, you are right.
You're probably just a little tired. Overworked, that's all.
That's it. Just a bit tired. Anyway, thank you for listening. Please excuse me, Louis, if I've wasted your time. You came to see me about the conference, I imagine. And here I go rambling on about I don't know what nonsense.
No need to apologize, Your Eminence. Think nothing of it.
What did you want to speak to me about?
Right. It's now or never to get him to change his mind.
Make him feel guilty.
I must admit that opposing you pains, and it pains Lord Mortimer a great deal as well.
I can well imagine. You should know that I am not happy about it either.
He's an upright man who, like yourself, spends his time helping others and doing good around him. But you know that better than I do.
I owe him a lot, you know.
Your Eminence, if you feel you owe him something, let me tell you it's not too late to show it.
It's thanks to him that I took the Holy Orders. We met when I was very young, here, on this island. After our encounter, I had the firm conviction that my duty was to take the Holy Orders. To tell you the truth, I owe him everything.
Have you ever thanked him for it?
Never. You must find me ungrateful.
I would never dare, Your Eminence.
You came to persuade me to join him, didn't you?
I don't have that power, but I do sincerely believe that Lord Mortimer serves a righteous cause.
You are an angel who brings peace to the soul, my son.
Listen to your heart, Your Eminence.
You are right. To hell with all this political manipulation. Yes, I must listen to my conscience.
Yes, listen to that little voice in your head. What does it say?
Yes, Louis. I will vote for William's project. I will follow you.
I'm sure it will mean a great deal to Lord Mortimer, Your Eminence.
Once again, thank you, my son. Please leave me now. I must pray.
Of course, Your Eminence. I'll be on my way now.
Number 1. I'm taking the wrong way again. Well, my own room. I don't think there's something here, but who knows? No. I think we're good. Oh, weep stuff. You will, trust me. Godoy.
Duke Manuel,
De Richet.
I'm delighted to see you're standing by Lord Mortimer.
One cannot say that the situation is altogether reassuring, but I must admit, he does know what he's doing. Something tells me I've made the right choice. So, to thank you for persuading me to join you, what would you say to a nice piece of amber? I am given to understand that you collect it?
Yes. Thank you very much, sir.
Don't mention it to Isa. It is the least I can do. Good. See you at the vote.
I'll see you later then.
Right. Godoy is on board.
That was easy. I thought he somehow changed his mind again, but cool. Good.
Don Quixote. Talking without thinking is like shooting without taking aim. I'm gonna have to think about that one.
Okay, cool. You always type in an aid and not I. That's not so dramatic though. If I would count all my misspellings,
Golden elixir.
And such. Any tips? Light. Most of them are attracted to light. I would try that. And if that doesn't work, darkness. Okay, this will be absolutely terrible. And now I really regret not having killed her, because then we wouldn't have to do this. Nah, just kidding. Still.
Emma?
Come in, Louis. What can I do for you?
What, with the conference soon upon us, I would have thought that...
You are absolutely right. I wanted to wait a bit before talking to you, but as you are here, I've been thinking about what we shall do once we get back. How to arrange the house, prepare the rooms for the children. Yes, I want 3, and the first one will be a boy. We shall call him Louis, like his father.
Oh, man, this just keeps getting worse. She's drifting deeper into madness.
She's really going nuts. I mean, to be honest, she kind of deserves that. She killed her sister and tricked us and played a terrible game. And we don't know if she's not playing a game with us right now. This could all be a facade again. Now we have a wife and a sister combined in one person. Yeah, thank you. That was not the plan though, but it also happens.
Right. You can't exactly leave her like, let alone allow her to be manipulated for the sake of this cursed conference. Mortimer has to help her. Please excuse me, madam. Just remembered. I've got something to do.
Come back quickly, my love.
I'll see you later, madam. I must warn Mortimer that she can't go on like this. I'm sure he can help her.
Should you plan such a thing? I gotta explain that. Well, I mean, I did plan to have a nice relationship with Emily, not Emma, and I'm still not sure if they're really our sisters. This could be a whole facade thing again of her. This, I don't know. I have my doubts that she's a demon too, and that she's our sister. I have my doubts, but we'll see.
So, go and take care of your mission, and come back and see me once you've accomplished it, Louis.
Okay.
So, go and take care of your mission, and come back and see me once you've accomplished it, Louis.
I thought we should talk to him about Emma? Demons, the hell did you miss? You missed out on, yeah, a lot of crazy stuff. So, Von Werner is not here, so we should go down, search for him here, somewhere. He's probably not in the garden, is he? I can do that later. Okay. No, doesn't look like he's actually in the garden. So yeah. What if Von Wöllner's actually placing the Al-Azif on a landing stage now? This is something we should investigate, probably.
Atrus, the Miller brother. Mother expressly forbade me from reading it.
Yeah, she's not your mother though, and this would have been the time to actually read it.
I need to talk to von Wohner.
Oh, video scene.
Blasted. Holm is with him. Gentlemen.
Louis! I'm sorry, but we're waiting for Duke Manuel. If you wouldn't mind leaving us, I should think you already have enough to do as it is.
Very well. I didn't mean to disturb you. They're waiting for Duke Manuel. No doubt to make him change sides. All right. If they want him, then they'll get him.
Oh. Got it. So now we gotta convince Godoy that he needs to help us in setting them up. Like, he needs to pretend to change sides. Yeah, got it. Let's go and check out the work though. Your internet is dying again. Oh. That sounds nasty.
A sack of seeds. It's unopened. No one seems to have used any. I think this chest might belong to Duchess Hillsborough.
Hopefully just a small thing. We'll be back soon. Ha 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 ha.
What is? Yes! Yes! At last I found it! Al-Azif! Well, you gotta admit, you did give us a run for our money.
Huh? A page has been torn out.
Really? Oh. Damn, we got it. What? What? Okay. It adds +1 to every single skill there is, yeah? Wow. It's gonna come in handy. And what did we have here? Oh well. Traits here was expert. All your skills are increased by 1 point already? Whoa. Okay, that's pretty amazing. We can put 3 points into psychology soon. So we don't have to spend anything at all in that. Then we could probably go for occultism. Boy, oy, 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 oy. Okay, yeah, well, I gotta say, it is pretty strong. Yeah, see. Wow, okay. It's cool, though, that we found it. Very cool. But I'm not sure we can read it. There's 1 page missing, which is also a bit strange. I wonder if we can actually get that. But yeah. Okay, let's be smart once. So it's at the end here. This one? Wait, what? Oh, my mistake. This is the one.
Yes, is there something you wanted to add?
Concentrate. I need you to listen carefully to what I have to say, Godoy.
I am all ears.
Louis, push. I need you to do me a little favor. It's working, that's it, Louis. Get in his head.
Oh, dear. What is happening to me? I do not feel very well.
I need your help, sir. Get in his head. Perfect.
Thank you, monsieur. I'm sure I'll know how to take full advantage of your vessel, now that I am Manuel.
Okay. I didn't plan to do it like that. But fair enough, this will also work.
Duke Manuel, here you are at last.
Sir Gregory, Mr. von Wollfyh.
Thank you for agreeing to this meeting. I shan't beat about the bush, my friend. I was very disappointed by your behavior. I had thought you more loyal. Consequently, my affection for you leads me to ask you to reconsider one last time.
I've already reconsidered it, Sir Gregory. I shall be loyal to you when it comes to the vote. Have no doubt about it.
Excellent news indeed, my friend. Did you hear, Johann?
Yes, and it comes at a most timely moment. I anticipate an overwhelming victory.
It goes without saying to keep it to yourself. I would like to give William a nice surprise.
Whatever you say.
I'll leave you with Johann a while. I still have a few things to settle. I shan't be long.
See you later, Sir Gregory.
Oh, Godoy. Come over here. I'm warming myself up. I had the misfortune to step outside and I'm frozen solid.
I wonder what he was doing outside.
Yeah,
Something to do
the
with what
Al-Azif.
Holm asked him for. Maybe. He's back from the landing stage.
Yeah.
Damn. He must have gone to deposit Al-Azif for someone to pick up.
Mr. von Wollner, I wanted to speak to you. I'd like to make you an offer you can't refuse.
I'm all ears.
Now, we don't have much time, so here it is. You will vote for Mortimer.
What a strange idea, Godoy. You are being ridiculous. Tell me now, why would I do that?
Back. Okay. I'm probably using Devil's Thorn again, just to be really, really sure. Yeah, because we know almost nothing about him. Okay. Holm lied to us. He only serves his own interests. Holmes playing with Louisiana, even though it doesn't belong to him.
Sir Gregory has been taking us for a ride right from the... When it comes to this operation, he isn't championing the interests of our respective nations. All he cares about is beating Lord Mortimer at his own game.
Oh, come, Manuel. Where are you getting this from?
Name me even one decision by Sir Gregory that was in favor of Prussia.
My God, man. I didn't know you were so excessive.
You don't want to answer?
I will. Just let me think.
You're pinned down. You will only get mere crumbs out of Poland. It will go to Russia. And I hope you're ready for a global war, because I doubt France will agree to our coalition.
True. Said like that. I don't know.
I'm not criticizing. I'm in the same boat as you. Spade will docilely follow Holm without getting anything in return.
You are wasting your time, Duke Manuel. You know nothing about me, and your attempts to manipulate me have no effect. You behave as though we were close. Yet ever since you arrived, you've only been interested in your own little self.
Don't say that, Johann. We may not be friends, but we are allies.
Is that so? And what do you know about me, exactly?
This could give us away, but fuck.
You are loyal and discreet. Just look at how you managed to get your hands on Al-Azif for Gregory.
How?
Well, I'm more attentive than you seem to think. The fact remains, I was able to admire your expertise.
There wasn't a great deal to it, in actual fact.
I wouldn't exactly call him modest.
I don't know whether or not Gregory realizes how lucky he is to have you in his ranks, but for my part, I know a great man when I see one.
I thank you, Duke Manuel. But, tell me, why do you want to follow Mortimer all of a sudden?
Mortimer is planning something. We don't know everything. He must have something up his sleeve to be so confident.
Ah, really?
Okay, what was he weak to? Diversion.
And what do you think that might
Manipulation. Here we have diversion. Bam. Gonna go for that. He has already had dealings with people above. Diversion.
All of this is just a show. He has contacted all those we represent.
What do you mean?
That everything is already decided in higher spheres. William Frederick, the King of Spain, the Pope, William Pitt.
I don't understand.
Lord Mortimer has invited those who work in the wings of power to take a hand in swaying the decisions of those who actually hold it. Everything is already played out. He has already won.
How is this possible?
We've all underestimated him.
He's fooled us. We're done for.
Look, it all hinges on the next few hours, Johann.
Look, I hear everything you're saying, but there is no chance that Mortimer can make us all change sides. That is why Sir Gregory can but win. You understand?
Think again. It's already too late.
Psychology or logic? We don't know anything about him. I think we could try psychology, because we have our hands around his neck currently. We just gotta drag him towards our side. Oh, this would also be good. De Richet has persuaded all of them to join. But yeah.
Now, you're the last one left. Your loyalty toward Gregory is honorable, but no longer makes any sense. If you don't change your mind, you'll be venturing into dangerous waters for no valid reason.
Unless it's to win.
Yes, but at what price? Think of all those who will be hostile toward you afterwards. Just think about it rationally a minute. Prussia has nothing directly at stake, so why put your position or your life in the balance?
I hear you. Honestly, betraying Gregory is... well, it's unthinkable. Unless I simply don't have any choice.
Yes, he's finally cracked.
Thank you for warning me.
You're welcome. There is nothing more natural between allies. I did what I could. Now, it's up to you. As for me, I'll vote for Mortimer. Good luck to you.
Good luck.
The tension.
Good. I mustn't lose too much time. See you later, my Lord Duke. Have a nice rest.
Okay. Oh. There's only Emma left, which plans for a family. And a lot of sexy time. You're supposed to have many children. But yeah. I am not sure that's the way it's going down. He's probably up in his studies, right? That came all of a sudden. And yeah, there was yeah. There was a line missing. It would have fit in very well, actually, if he mentioned that we have found the Al-Azif already. But yeah.
Louis, there you are. Well, tell me, how did it go?
I did my best.
Whom did you manage to persuade?
Father, before we start, I have a favor to ask of you.
Do you really think this is the right time to ask?
Yes. It might give you the impression that I'm forcing you, but...
I'm listening.
It's about Emma. Help her, please.
What do you mean?
She's in a bad way, Father. She's your daughter. We need to get her off the island as soon as possible. Her state of health concerns me greatly, and she needs to be cared for. She's losing her mind.
You are aware that she's Sir Gregory's guest, not mine. I'm not the only one who decides these things.
I'm sure you could persuade him.
All right, I'll have a word with him. Now, tell me who you've managed to bring over to us.
Well, there's no point in wasting any time. I'm proud to report they've all come over to our side.
Ha ha, Louis, I'm impressed. I was sure you'd succeed. I'm proud of you, my son. Even Johann? How did you manage to do it?
He's proud of us already, so let's do it.
I possessed Godoy.
You possessed Godoy, of course. Very ingenious of you, I must say. Son, you've accomplished a veritable tour de force. I couldn't have done better myself. Now we are ready. The conference may begin. Assemble everyone in the conference room. Meet me there and let's get it over with.
Hopefully we have picked the right choices. Oh god. What if Mortimer's the bad one in the end, just tricking everyone?
My friends, here we are at last, gathered together to close this conference. I would first of all like to thank you all for making the time to be here and lend your services. Gregory, I believe I may speak for both of us when I say that we are honored by your presence here.
You are perfectly right to do so, William. Thank you for putting your faith in us and for coming here to participate in this conference. Thank you for helping us to make the best decisions. And I especially want to thank you, William, for perfectly hosting us at your home during these past several days.
I'm not sure all the guests would agree to that. In any case, Holm doesn't seem to be himself.
Duchess Hillsborough will also not be voting. The poor woman has suffered a lot of upheaval lately. As she was feeling quite poorly, she apologizes, but she preferred to return to the continent.
The Duchess? I hope it's nothing serious.
Don't worry, Mr. President. I had someone escort her. The Duchess simply needs rest, and now she is in good hands.
I must say, Sir Gregory, you are beset by bad luck.
Indeed. One would think that I am hounded by ill fortune.
Good. I think we can begin. You will vote in turn on the question that interests us today. Are you for or against the transfer of ownership of Louisiana from Spain to France? Monsieur de Richet?
What? We can now destroy it in the end? What? Vote for means for Mortimer's plan, for transferring, right? Yeah.
I vote for.
Duke Manuel?
For.
Your Eminence?
For. But
Gregory, please. Monsieur Napoleon?
For.
Mr. von Vollner?
For.
What?
Gregory, please refrain from interrupting the voting. You know the rules, brother. President Washington?
For.
The votes are now cast. The project is therefore approved.
Dirty traitor!
Mr. Godoy, soon you will be in charge of passing the territory of Louisiana over to France.
It will be done.
What have you done?
Me? Nothing, dear brother.
What have you done to me?
He did
What
it.
have I done?
He poisoned him.
Nothing, Gregory. You did it yourself. A word of advice. In the future, that is, if you have one,
I had that in
don't
mind.
drink someone else's cup of tea without checking what's in it.
Father, what happened?
Sir Gregory, what's the
He's
matter?
his son?
William, what have you done?
Not now.
You are mad, William. Father will punish you for this.
He will probably try, unless I get to him first.
But
Holy fuck.
cannot die.
No, you cannot die. You are, however, losing all sense of reason, as well as all your special abilities.
What did I drink?
Can't you guess? There are but few things that can have such an effect on such as we. You would know that if you ever ventured even a little way off of Father's beaten track.
Revenge!
Oh, No, my dear Gregory. You will not be taking any revenge. You will die stupidly, alone, enclosed in that rather withered body.
Help me!
After several centuries of near absolute power, here you find yourself on your hands and knees, hoping in vain that someone is going to help you. Tell me, what does that feel like? Never happened to me. Can't be good. You cannot leave your body, you cannot project yourself elsewhere, you cannot even contact Father. Go ahead, try. But you are my brother, so I ask you to remember that all this is your own fault. And I want you to understand I get absolutely no pleasure out of it. Well, very little.
You swine!
A new order is born today, brother. Enough of Father's hegemony. After all these years of servitude, I can finally stand up and oppose it. You chose to serve him, whatever his excesses. Now it's up to you to face the consequences of that choice.
Matt, I am stronger than you.
What the fuck? Oh, oi, 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 oi. Now you can tell me Waldo's dead on your playthrough. You gave him the chocolate which was bitter like the tea. You killed Waldo? Pretty boy Waldo. Oh, I'm glad I didn't give him that. Was your first mistake? I'm so glad I didn't give it to him. But yeah, what the heck just happened? So Mortimer, that's what I just said right before the thing. What if he's not good? Well, I guess it's not black or white. It's something in between, as always. So he doesn't, or he didn't kill Home, but he poisoned him so that Home would lose his demon powers and sort of become human. Wow, crazy. That's crazy. Oh, okay. Your second death was wait. Oh, Elizabeth Adams. Oh yeah. Okay, so you. When is she dying though? When you decide to, when you tell her to stay on the island? Probably. Okay, so we try to convince the guests to follow Lord Mortimer's plan. We convinced Manuel Godoy, Jon von Werner, Giuseppe Biaggi. We swung the deciding vote in favor for Lord Mortimer. Noticed that von Werner was just coming from outside. Understood that von Werner was just hide it, Alzi from the wharf, and we found it. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, sure. I do remember. Yeah, it makes sense now. If she died on your playthrough, it does make sense that there are some things to talk about. We failed, though, to convince Lady Hillsborough. We failed to convince Emma. Probably, if this was if this was Emily, we could have convinced her, right? But because this was Emma and she was completely nuts, we couldn't. That's why we failed that. I get it. I can live with that. I can live with that. Weep, you gotta go. Alright. Have a good night, sleep well, and get better, you know? These two. Okay. Psychology level 3. Pretty good. Actually, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter because we're